I had mentioned earlier in the program that Packers fans pining for John Harbaugh, the same things that you think Matt LaFleur isn't delivering is the same things that Ravens fans thought that Harbaugh wasn't delivering and led him to finally, I guess, run out of time there in Baltimore with the owner thinking a new voice is necessary, and maybe the Packers feel the same thing with LaFleur. Again, I just don't know if firing LaFleur for John Harbaugh is going to fix the things that Packers fans think that needs to be fixed. It could. I don't know. Personally, I think the best fit for John Harbaugh would be the New York Giants, man. I mean, sending him to the New York market to sit there atop the Giants' flow chart is exactly what the Giants are looking for. They're looking for a guy who also knows that if the division, don't forget, he came from the Eagles. The Ravens took him from the Eagles, brought him to Baltimore. He had 18 highly successful, remarkable seasons, won a championship. He's been there and done that. He's brought dynamic young quarterbacks along. He's brought a championship to a city. He also has a culture tone set that Giants fans are dying to have set on their behalf. You know, I mean, they go with Pat Shurmur, who's never done it before. They went with Ben McAdoo, who had never done it before. They go with Brian Daboll, who wins Coach of the Year, but technically, you know, he had never done it before either. Bringing in somebody who's been there and done that with John Harbaugh's capabilities, resume, personality, skill set, that's it. I mean, if I'm the Giants, I make sure he comes to us this week first, and you don't let him out of the building. End of story.
Rich.
Huh?
That's kidnapping. They can't.
No, you just don't. No, you're sorry. The doors are locked, John.
I can't leave.
You know, I don't know. I don't know where you're going. Teterboro? Where are you going?
No, not north. Not either.
We're not letting you hop a flight to Atlanta.
No. Treat it like a Moats Rotel. Once he checks.
End of story.
Never checks out.
But you know, bouncing your current head coach in Green Bay for him, I don't know if I'd do that because again, folks, you're asking him to come in now. Now you got to get a new play caller for Jordan Love. Yep. Now you're starting from scratch with Jordan Love. In terms of a scheme, in terms of everything. Or you just keep it going. Honestly, there were, I know, 4 punts in a row that driving you nuts that cost you a game in Chicago. Jordan Love, 4 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I mean, I just wanted to clarify that. I just don't want, anybody to sit here and think that I'm denigrating John Harbaugh. I'm just pointing out to Packers fans what you think LaFleur's faults are to the point where you want a new voice is exactly what led to Baltimore think maybe it's time for a new voice, except LaFleur's only been there about, 7 years. This guy was there 18 years in Baltimore.
Yep.
So, not saying that he wouldn't fix Green Bay's problems and bring another title to Titletown. I'm sure John Harbaugh would not mind having a street named after him down the street from Holmgren and Lombardi. I mean, that's something that I would sit around and wait and see if he could take his time, which is why he's taking his time. He's going to have his options.
And isn't his agent...
it's Bob Harlan's son, Kevin's brother.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, there's a lot of connections.
Seems like it's lining up a little too perfectly.
No, there's unless they, again, Bob Harlan is now, twice removed from his job there? I'm sure he has some influence. But it's not like, let's hire the client of Bob's son. It's just, let's just say Bob's son knows who to call. And I don't think he's calling anybody. I think he's sitting back waiting. I think the phone calls are coming from elsewhere.
Yeah, they're coming to him.
As well they should.
Absolutely.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.